Hello everyone, thanks for taking some time out of your day to visit my channel. The day has finally come. I haven't been making many reaction videos, but I had to do something for time 2. Father Yari has graced us with this bountiful harvest at last. This has been a very long summer since the announcement of time 2. So, quick rundown for anyone who's not familiar with Wintersun lore. Time 1 came out 2012. Absolutely incredible. I was very late to the party. I only discovered it about 3 years ago through this reaction channel. One of the best things that's come out of me doing this channel is me discovering Wintersun. So inspiring. I've just rinsed that album so much. And there's a lot of controversy because I wasn't there when this all happened, but there was like a fundraiser, like a GoFundMe situation, and people were expecting time 2 a lot sooner. It became a real thing. Every time you went on their Facebook page, just like ridiculous memes and jokes and people kind of hating on Yari and Wintersun for the lack of the new album. But we don't want to get too hung up on that because we finally have it. I have a lot of sympathy for them because the standard of the music is so incredibly high, and these things are worth waiting for. I mean, it's called time, for goodness sake. It's gonna take time. So I get people's frustrations, but Yari did the right thing when earlier this year he just went into marketing genius mode. First he announced the album and just explained everything, which he should have done a long time ago, but he explained why it had taken so long, and yeah, he announced the time package. So it was like a similar sort of funding situation, and yeah, I purchased it. I was very excited to support them, and there was a very definite sort of promise of the new album, but it's amazing. Like, there's so much has been included in this time package, and here we are. It is now August 30th, and I am ready to do a reaction to this. I think this is the most excited I've ever been for a new album, new piece of music. So much build up, and yeah, part of me just wanted to enjoy this by myself, but I promised some of you that I would do a reaction to this so we can share it. But just quickly, the time package is amazing. So you have not only time 2, but you have
time 1 2.0,
which is basically a remastered version, but like he's actually redone a lot of the parts so that both parts can be cohesive and played back to back seamlessly. I mean, let's just have a quick listen. Thanks for indulging me there. But yeah, it sounds so, I mean, it already sounded great, but it sounds incredible. For the other Wintersun fans out there, be honest, how many times did you rewatch this exact clip?
Let's get to it right away and listen to a few clips. Check it out.
I mean, I think I almost had a tear in my eye the first time. Something about the intensity, the way he introduced that. Finally hearing a clip from time 2, oh, it was amazing. And he even said in a follow-up video,
don't wear out those sound clips.
I kind of did. I wore out the clips. I listened to them so much, but I did take a little break leading up to this video, so everything would be a bit more fresh. I listened to all of time 1 2.0 to prepare. Let's do it. Finally, with great honor and privilege, I'm happy to say, let's do time 2. The same soundscape that ended the last album really is a lovely transition. Whoa. Already the production's incredible. intro. Okay, I'm pretty sure this bleeds into the next song. Just quickly, gorgeous intro. I love that both the Time albums have these sort of almost classical folk traditional style intros to some of the bigger songs. It really breaks up the album, and the production is out of this world. He's really upped his game with the sort of traditional sounding instruments. The Japanese, there's clearly a big Japanese influence in this. You got like I think it's a kanji symbol on some of the artwork there, and it sounds so incredibly gorgeous, and I'm just getting so excited. And the song that everyone's been waiting for, The Way of the Fire. People have told me about this song for years now, and I finally get to hear it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm really going to try not to pause too much. Let's take it back to the end of Fields of Snow, and let's continue this journey. don't know what to do with myself anymore. That's it. I'm selling my guitars. I'm never gonna play like that. Oh, okay, I need a moment to process that. That was one of the best things I've ever heard in my life. I am absolutely blown away. That was worth the time package money by itself. I don't know what to say, and I'm not going to pause too long because we've got a whole bunch of songs to get through. But yeah, this is why I normally pause so I can remember shit. There's too much to say. Some of the blast beats that went on there, I don't know how Kai does that, going on for so long. Yari's guitar work has got even better. He was incredible before. When he first came in, it was like that Steve Vai level of legato smoothness, and he's even kind of incorporated some of the Japanese style a little bit. Some of the very like delicate little slides and hammer on and pull-offs, and the use of that theme was so incredible. But he would often like the rhythm would change slightly. He would reintroduce it, but like with like a diminished chord pattern underneath. It just kept changing, and it was just so, I mean, because he's posted a lot of teasers of that riff, so I already had that main riff in my head and had a kind of rough idea of what it was going to sound like. But to hear it all, oh man, I mean, I'm glad I didn't pause it, to be honest, and just got to experience that from start to finish. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get through the rest of this, and oh my goodness, okay. I could ramble on all day, but we have 4 more tracks to get through, people. Okay, let's keep going. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy about all of this. Next up, we have One with the Shadows. Down to the last song. firstly, interesting how there's a similar kind of pattern going on to Time 1. It's like, how do you top a song like The Way of Fire or The Sons of Winter and Stars? You need something a bit more lower tempo. That's still by itself an extremely heavy song. Obviously, in comparison, it's like a break almost. But that's, oh god, that was so beautiful. And it's really interesting. I talked about the clips, like the teasers Yari shared, and it's really cool to hear them in the context of the song. There's like a good minute there. I'm like, oh, that's how that all blended in. What a just stunning songwriting. The structures, the melodies, everything that's happening is clearly been so painstakingly perfected, and it's so worth it in my opinion. But it's not over the top. It's so enjoyable just to lose yourself to and listen to. This song, it gave me, like, again, similar to Time 1 with The Land of Snow and Sorrow. Like, that's a very slow sort of song just to break things up. I almost felt like this was a mix between this and Loneliness. And I'm sorry if I'm not getting all the lyrics, but I caught a few in that talking about like spirits in the sky, people in the sky moving on. Maybe it's something to do with death and sort of moving on and acceptance or something like that. That's where my mind was going, which is similar to Loneliness. So I was getting like emotional with that, but also just that incredible blend of the heaviness, and everything just so stunning. And Harry's vocals as well. I mean, I've been gushing over his guitar playing, but I also feel like his vocals have got better. His range, the way you can go from fry screams to like distorted melodic voice to a clean melodic voice so seamlessly, all with lung damage. I'm going to say that as well. Absolutely unbelievable. Man, this is just out of this world. Okay, so next looks like we have another 2-minute track and a 12-minute track. So I'm gonna assume this is again similar to the last album in structure, except we've got one more track at the end. So I'm gonna let the next 2 tracks play together. So here we go. I'm gonna do Ominous Clouds and then Storm. Very Steve Vai-like. It's a huge compliment. You can hear the influence of other famous guitarists as well. Love this. The pure, clean solo. Playing on a single coil guitar as well. That sequence. Are we in the eye of the storm now? Just the calm before we re-enter. Whew. So immersive. That's some of the best guitar work I've ever heard. Cool. Okay, I apologize. I guess these last three songs all kind of bleed into one. I literally have to pause because my camera can only go for so long, but let's take a quick second to talk about that. Ominous Clouds, stunning little instrumental. It was, I mean, a lot of these sort of pre-song instrumentals, they're more like orchestral or like traditional folk instruments, but this one felt more like kind of him soloing on top, and it sounded so clean, and it was such a different tone to usual. Possibly a single coil guitar of some kind, just like you could really hear the texture of every stroke, and it was stunning. Some of the chord sequences in that, the way he would shift, in fact, the relative major and then go, I think, minor or diminished again after that. It was such an incredible journey, harmonic journey. Storm was unbelievable. I actually thought we were getting like a full guitar instrumental, and Yari should just do just pure guitar work, like, because I'm hearing influences of so many famous guitarists. He's sounding like Vi at one point. I was hearing Mark Knopfler. There was a moment there where I was hearing almost like a Pink Floyd vibe, like David Gilmour, the way it would shred like crazy and then go into something very slow and emotional. He's constantly throwing things at you. Yari has become his own entity and his own style, and it's just mind-bogglingly good. And yeah, it was interesting the way, like, this whole journey, like Ominous Clouds, Storm, Silver Leaves, it's almost like he's painting this story, this picture of a storm and everything. And I felt like when it ended, we were in like the eye of the storm, and we were going to go back into the like really craziness, but in a way that was like the aftermath of the storm at that point, and this beautiful last couple of minutes. He only, in the previews, we only got like a snippet of Silver Leaves, like the intro, so I have no idea how the rest of it sounds, but there was a few bits from Storm he had shared already, and it was really cool to hear that in context. Such a powerful song. The blast beats went on forever. I don't know how all of them can keep that up. I know it's going to be a while till they're touring, but holy shit, cannot wait to see this live. I really hope I can go see them one day, because this will be immense. Some of the diminished and crazy scales and shredding that was going on, so fast and overwhelming, really in capturing the storm. And there was a moment where, like, you could hear things were really crazy, and you could hear Yari's voice like really far in the back, like one of them kind of battle cries almost. And it really felt like you were in a storm, because it was like he was far away in the middle of a typhoon or something. You could just hear his voice. That's what I was envisioning. The whole thing is such an immersive experience. It's just out of this world. Anyway, we're almost there, people. I'm going to take it back a little bit so we can hear that journey from Storm into the final track, Silver Leaves. This one we've had very little preview for, so I have no idea what to expect for this. This is like the extra track almost, because Time 1 had the 5 tracks, so we're getting something special here. I have a feeling he's kept something up that wizard sleeve. Okay, shut up. All right, let's do it. Oh. Oh. My mind is going places right now. I don't want it to end. Oh. Okay, now I have to attempt the impossible task of trying to summarize this with my simple words. Once again, Wintersun has made me cry my eyes out. I love that it was just a pure sort of emotional roller coaster. Like, those lyrics hit so hard, talking about like the regret of time. Like, the longer you wait, the more you regret, and you could just feel the emotion in his voice. And that was just the way that ended everything. I mean, how do you end like a two-part epic saga like this? And again, I mean, I thought he hit me with the emotions with, I can't remember which song it was earlier. I think one with the shadows, I was saying, kind of reminded me of loneliness a bit. But this one just took it to another level. Because after those first 5 songs, you're emotionally spent, you're vulnerable, and then Yari's like, fuck you, you cry now. That's pretty much what happened. Oh my goodness, those, I mean, really hit home. And like, you could really, he made sure you could hear the lyrics for that bit. Like that, everything was a bit more pulled back and understated. And, you know, there wasn't just a million scales and shreds happening like the other song, which is great. But, you know, you can only process so much. Like, after a while, it's like a lot. And I love that there was room to breathe at the end there. He let things aerate, so to speak. And my mind just went places, and I was thinking of all sorts of things, and it really hit home, a lot of that. And it was just a perfect ending. This whole thing just exceeded my expectations. I can't even explain. And oh man, that was just amazing. I absolutely love the Japanese theme. On a semi-related personal note, I'm actually going to Japan in a month. I haven't been anywhere in years. It's like a dream come true. So I was also thinking about that, and it's just got me extra excited. And I will use the limited Japanese I've learnt, and it's probably wrong. Wintersun ni ga daisuki desu, which I think means I love Wintersun. In case that wasn't obvious enough. Wow, that was amazing. I've never done, again, it was a really interesting experience to film a full album in one take, like a reaction like this. And I think I've said before, there is something strange that happens to me when I record these reactions. It's almost more emotional in some ways. It's like I can tell that people are there watching, and it feels like people are here with me. There's like another presence compared to just listening alone, which is really, might sound weird, but that, I mean, I've talked to so many of you about Wintersun a lot, and you know, a lot of you guided me through that initial journey when I was first reacting to them, so it feels like a special kind of full circle moment to finally get this album we've waited so long for. That was just utterly outstanding. I could keep waffling and keep saying superlatives, but I'm once again just so inspired. Every time I listen to Wintersun, I want to try and be a better musician, and God, Yari just takes it to another level. His guitar and vocal work is incredible. I talk about Yari a lot. He's obviously like the main sort of soul of the band, but I have to give full credit to Kai, Yuka, Timu, all unbelievable virtuosos. The way everything came together, the stamina you must need to play some of that stuff is out of this world. They're truly they are existing on another plane, so to speak, and that was just beyond amazing. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sure this is a long video. If you watched the whole thing, thank you so much. This will probably be my longest video yet. So if you have watched it with me, thank you so much. If you've listened to it for the first time with me, I know some people do that, then double thanks. I'm so glad that we could experience it together. My friends, what a time to be alive. All of the years you could have lived, from thousands and thousands BC to whenever it is humanity lasts to, you are here right now and you got to experience this incredible album. What a privilege for us all to experience and enjoy this together. This album is going to have a special place in my heart forever, just like Time One, and the whole thing is going to be potentially my favorite albums of all time. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. This has been a long ass video as it is, but thank you all again. I hope you're all staying safe and doing well. I love you all, and yeah, I'll see you next time.